Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am wearing a bright lip in order for spring to feel a little bit more spring here in Florida. I don't know how I feel about it because I'm just not used to a bright lip. If you guys are digging it in the comments, please write something nice. If you're not, just don't write anything at all. Or if you want to give it a thumbs up. I just don't feel as confident in like bright lips as I do in neutral lips, if that makes sense. But I wanted to step outside of my comfort zone and just try something new. I mean, it's makeup, it washes off at the end of the day, which is something that's nice about makeup, you know what I mean? I wanted to share with you guys a haul that I recently did. This is not a collective haul, and this is very not like me whatsoever. But I feel like when you run out of things, you run out of things. And I felt like I was running out of things, as well as things that I needed for my clients. And then also there was a Sephora VIB sale, so I was like, might as well get it now. I mean, it's already gonna be a sale, and if I'm already gonna need it soon, why not just buy it? Because I know that I need it, you know? I'm gonna start with Sephora first because I did purchase quite a few things from there. Then I'll go into Ulta and then Macy's for the things that I bought. So yeah, if you're interested, please stay tuned. I'm gonna try to go through these pretty quickly because it's quite a bit of stuff. And I don't want this video to be 20 minutes long for you guys out there that are like, cut the video short. I get it. I don't like videos longer than 10 minutes either. Okay, so one of the first things I wanted to repurchase, which is like something that I always like to stock up in my kit, is the Urban Decay All Nighter Long Lasting Spray. This is just a very, very good finishing spray. Honestly, I feel like it really keeps my clients' makeup locked and loaded to go. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. There's nothing else I really need to say about it. It's kind of dirty because I needed to use it right away because I was empty and I had a lot of clients to do this past weekend. So I couldn't even wait for it to come into the mail. So I had to go to Sephora and actually pick this one up. I highly recommend it. I think it's amazing. So the next thing I wanted to pick up is the Natasha Denona Face and Body Glow, or just Body Glow actually. And it is in the color medium. I'm actually wearing it a little bit right now, but you really can't tell on camera unless I were to like really layer this on. But it has a very nice subtle sheen to it, and in real life it just gives you this really pretty JLo glow, and this is what it looks like. I got this mainly for my clients, and I'm actually gonna be in a wedding in the summertime, and I'm trying to shine like JLo on my body, you know, because I gotta work with what I got, and I really don't have a lot of boobs, you know. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, so I wanted to really look like JLo, glowing skin and everything like that. So I purchased this as well as for my clients. I like to give my clients kind of an experience, and I really like to just let them glow from within, and it really makes them happy. I feel like the experience you give your clients makes them want to come back and tell people about it, and I'm excited to try this out. I only tried a little bit, so I can't really give you my final thoughts on it. Also, the other thing I want to purchase is just another repurchase, and it is the Purity Cleanser, and I only get the 8 ounces because that's all I use probably every 6 to 8 months. And by the end of that, it's already the next Sephora VIB sale. So honestly, it's just an old repurchase that I always purchase. It cleanses off my makeup and just really cleans everything really nice, and it's also gentle on my skin, which I like because I feel like I have kind of sensitive skin, so I don't want anything harsh on my skin, and this works beautifully for me. I love it. So the next thing I got is also another repurchase, and it is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More. I talk about this all the time on my channel, something that I use all the time as a primer on my clients. Even if you don't have pores, it really smooths out the skin, and it gives your skin like this really nice spa texture to it, and also it makes your face smell like a spa, like you literally went to a spa. My clients always comment on it that it smells super, super refreshing, and I like that because it's also a skincare line, so it's not gonna like clog up your pores or anything like that. So I really like that because I want to be sensitive to my clients' skins and needs. I also picked up another dip brow in the color Ebony. I have, I think, medium brown or dark brown, whatever it is, and it was really drying up on me, so I wanted to repurchase something else a little bit darker because I felt like it could have been a little bit darker to like kind of give me that bold brow, and I'm wearing it now, and I love the way this color matches me perfectly. I still have the other one so I can use on clients and stuff, but for me, I felt like I wanted a little bit more bolder of a brow, and I do tend And I do tend to do a little bit more Hispanic girls and Caucasian girls, so this works perfectly for that. So yeah, definitely not the Caucasian girls, but the Spanish girls. And then I also picked up the Bobbi Brown corrector in the light to medium bisque. This is very essential. I felt like I hadn't repurchased it in a while, and then I was really missing it in my kit because sometimes I have clients, and even me, I have dark under eyes and I need to really counteract those. So this color really works good for like blues and purple colors under the eyes. It really cancels out anything, so when you put your concealer on top, it really just makes it flawless looking. I hated to pay full price for it, so when the Sephora VIB sale was here, I was like, let me just purchase this because it's never at the cosmetics outlet anymore. So let me just buy it already. So yeah, I'm happy to have this back in my kit. I feel like it's a must. I am trying to go through this as fast as I can because my camera's gonna die soon and my husband's gonna be back. So this is the House of Lashes eyelash glue in the color Dark. I'm so happy that Sephora is carrying this now, so that way I can just go into Sephora and buy it in case I'm running out or something happens to mine, like I can't find it. I couldn't find this for a little bit this weekend when I was doing prom makeup, and I was freaking out because I had to go back to duo eyelash glue and it stinks, and I just feel like it takes forever to dry compared to this, and ain't nobody got time for your lash glue to dry. Come on, we trying to go places, you know? So yeah, I'm happy to have this back, and it's so inexpensive. I mean, you can pay the same exact thing for duo, and it comes on a brush, which is so user-friendly. Like duo, get your stuff together and get, I know they have one with a brush, but it's not as good. It's not as good as House of Lashes. And then I wanted to purchase a beauty blender. I've never used the Pro, so I was like, you know what? Let's give it a try. I've used the pink one, and I'm like, I haven't used it for a while. I've been using the Real Techniques. So I was like, you know what? Let me just stock up on this, see if I like the black one anymore, if it even makes a difference. So yeah, I purchased this one. And the last thing from Sephora that I feel like is for me, I'm so excited. I feel like I am just so excited to have this. Oh my gosh, like I smelled this so many times. I got this for my mom for Christmas because I wanted it secretly, and I was like, if I can't have it, somebody else better smell good in my life with it. So I got it for my mom, and I loved it. I mean, she probably doesn't even know who this is. Like, she doesn't really know brands, so to her, it's not like a big deal. And I don't really care about brands too much, but this just smells amazing. I want to spray it on me right now. I've been waiting for this video so I can like spray it already. It comes with a dry shampoo, which is the one I picked, and the perfume, which is about 1 point something ounces, which is all I need because then I kind of get tired of the perfume and I want to switch it up. And a roller ball, so for travel reasons, I like to like smell good on the go. So I love this because I can just put it in my purse and just touch up whenever I'm like not feeling as fresh or want to like smell good. Whenever I know I'm going somewhere, just touch this up and it's perfect. Like honestly, I tried the dry shampoo in store and the tester, and I was like, it smelled so good. I wanted it so bad, but I didn't want to pay $28 for a dry shampoo when Batiste works just as good, but it doesn't smell as good as this, but it works just as good. So I was like, but I'm glad I got this in the travel size because I'm gonna be saving it for special occasions, so I can like put this in my hair and then my hair smells good and then like I smell good. The packaging, can we just talk about that for a second? Oh my gosh, this smells like what a young, sophisticated woman would want to smell like. This Elizabeth James, like, you guys, don't smell the white one. I feel like it smells too mature, and this is just perfect. Okay, so that was all I got from Sephora. I'm gonna move on to Ulta, and then I got one thing from MAC and then Macy's at the end. Okay, so the thing I purchased from Ulta is the NYX, or NYX is how I call it, matte liquid liner. I have been hardcore for the NYC liner for about 2 years now. I use it a lot on clients and everything like that, but if you don't know, Crispy made a video and I had no idea NYC was not gonna be in stores in the United States anymore. You could only purchase it, I think, in Canada or online, and I just don't want to purchase it online. It's just too much work. But I heard this is a good dupe for it, and let me tell you, I did my eyeliner with it today and I've used it on a few clients. I don't think it has as much product in it, but this I don't even miss NYC anymore. Like, why did nobody tell me about this one before? Like, it is like super hard to get off your eye. So I feel like that's great for my clients because if they're crying, I felt like the NYC would kind of get them a little smeared if they started to cry. But there is nothing as black as the NYC until I met this baby. And it's matte, so like, I can't ask for anything more. And it's drugstore. So the only thing I purchased from MAC, I went in to buy Strip Down. Somehow I came out with this. And it is the MAC Studio Concealer Duo NW20 and NC25. I purchased this because this was highly recommended from the artist there, and she said, like, she was asking me questions and what kind of clientele I have, and I said what I was using it for, which was underneath the brow bone to clean up the brow, and she recommended these shades for what I was working with, you know? And I really, really love it. I like a thick concealer under there because sometimes some of my clients, even me, I don't go to get waxes that often on my brows, but I do have some baby hairs there and I want it to look as clean as possible. So I would just put this underneath the brow and it just really cleans it up and looks like you just got your brows done, which is awesome. So I really like this. It's not as like creamy as my RCMA palette is, but I ran out of the shades in there, and the shade I was using in a full one is all sold out, so I'm not gonna buy another palette for $78 for 2 shades in there. Okay, so the next things that I purchased from Macy's is the Englot AMC eyeliner gel, and I got one in the color 77. Wait, 77 is the black, and oh my goodness, creamy goodness. I didn't think that anything could beat my Maybelline eyeliner. Maybelline. This is amazing. It is super affordable too. I think it's only a couple bucks more than the Maybelline one, and you can now get it at Macy's. Hello, like that's amazing. I have been wanting to try Englot for so long, and I finally was able to get it. And then the other one is in the color 94. I follow this Instagram. Well, I found her through Instagram, but really I watch her YouTube all the time. And it is Makeup by Jaw. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But she uses this color all of the time on clients, and it just looked amazing, and I wanted it just purely just because of her. And she cuts the crease with this and it looks amazing, like amazing. She's so talented, so skilled. Like, she reminds me of that old school Kim Kardashian makeup, like Mario throwback back in the day, like super ultra glam, and I'm just like, give it to me. Give it to me. And the last thing that I purchased, which is the only reason why I purchased from Macy's and bought those other ones, is for Duraline. I feel like I have heard everyone and they mama talk about Duraline, and I'm just like so rude of the camera to just die on me like that right as I was about to wrap it up. But the Englot Duraline is amazing. It comes in this little dropper, but it's so dry that you kind of want to bring back some life into your cream products. Definitely put a little bit of this on and it just brings it back to life, so that way you're able to use it and just not waste it or throw it away because you're like, oh man, it's all dried up now, like there's no way I can use it. Just put a little bit of this on there and it's good to go. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up this haul. I did do quite a bit of shopping, but like I said, again, some of these products were purchases I needed to purchase for my clients and my kid, so they were essentials. The main thing that I only really wanted was the perfume, which I am so in love with. Like, I keep smelling it and I'm like, it smells so good. But yeah, that was a little dramatic. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.